G'day YouTube, welcome back to my channel Bonsai Works. I'm David. Today I got a very quick video that it's important to show people in Melbourne, especially at this time of year. It's when it's had to pinch maples, in particular Japanese maples, as they come into leaf. Now this is only for display trees or trees in refinement. If you're growing trees to grow trunks, etc. If you're growing trees to grow trunks, etc. and grow them thicker, this doesn't apply. This only applies if you're trying to refine and get ramification and smaller internodes and smaller, much more branching, smaller leaves, etc. That's what you want to do. This is all about refinement stage. So I just want to show you, this is like a perfect time. I'm probably just a little bit late, if anything, on a couple of these, but I saw this morning and we've had some decent weather here in Melbourne, so things are starting to pop. So it's very important to try and show you what I'm talking about. So I'll try and come in with my hands and show you what's happening. I will come in closer with the camera. Hopefully you guys can see in this particular area. I will try and use, if you can see, there's this leaf here and this leaf here, opposite sides. Okay, so this is a branch, it's pushed out its first set of leaves and now the second set is here. It's probably just a little late, this set. I pinched that out, just showing you in chopsticks. I pinched that out. It's a bit too long, a bit too many, but I'll show you another one here. So this one's just put its first set out. It's okay. It hasn't put its second set out. I'm just trying to find one that's got its, okay, in here, can you guys see 1, 2 sets? So that's got that set and this middle one's coming out. I take that middle one out, okay? Another one here is really good. Now what happens is you keep doing this and hopefully the inner buds, see how the inner buds haven't come out? Only the outer buds. So again, this one's a good one. This one's a really good one here. So one, can you see that one? Oh, hopefully you can see. 1, 2, and the middle one. Oops, take it out. All right, I'm going to go through the whole tree. Pretty much you go through the whole tree. Now I do this multiple times because at the start, this is happening now, right? Another one here. You guys can see that. I'll take the middle one out. Another one here. So this will always vary. Like now is the time to do some of them. Then tomorrow there's probably a few more. Do that again and again and again. If you keep on it and keep going, you'll actually get the ramification, starting to happen and getting things pushed back, etc. There's more on this side. Different areas of the tree are going differently. Can you guys see that one? So take that out. Just keep looking throughout the tree. You can probably notice, I don't know if you noticed, but at the top it hasn't really started to shoot. They're just a swelling, so I've got a bit of time still there. Maybe in a day or two I'll have to come back and do that. But lower down, it looks like the lower down ones are actually coming out earlier. Let's have a look. No, that hasn't come out yet. You'll see just when it starts to come out, that's when you want to get them. All right, here's a good one. Another good one. So I've got one set just popping open, there and there. And see this middle bit? See that middle bit? Okay. So that's pretty good. Now I've got another Japanese maple. I do this too as well. But what I see with tridents, they grow so fast that you probably don't even have a chance to do this. But you can try it. You do it on tridents. I don't necessarily do it on tridents as much as I do it on Japanese maples. So here's got a lot more. There's one there. Just because tridents, you can just cut them back, trim them back later in the year, and they just shoot and shoot and shoot. So it's not as big as an issue, but if you want to, you can do it on tridents. And how it works as well. But I find Japanese maples, it's a must to try and get the ramification and the bud back and everything like that, and smaller loads, internodes. So just go through the tree, look through it, and just keep going. That's pretty much the process. Hope I showed close enough and close-ups and stuff like that. But you'll get the pair open here on either side, and then you get the shoot that's in the middle, and that's the bit you take out. So it's a good time of year now to check it, for me anyway. So I'll come back every day and just have a look and see if there's any more to do that. So the more I do that, the more it pushes to the inner buds, and the inner buds will start to open and you start to get back budding, and the inner shoots will come more alive. So that's the plan. This tree's in a refinement stage and that's what I intend to do. So Hope that helped you guys, especially now in Melbourne, and probably rest of Australia is probably happening the same thing too. So Japanese maples start to pluck, start to pinch out the middle growth. You can do it on tridents as well, but I won't show you that. But I'll do to some of my tridents, but not all of them, because I like to trim them back sometimes. It's much easier. Anyway, guys, hope that's an interesting video and you guys find some benefit in that. But there you go. See you next time. Thanks for watching.